Hi, welcome once again. Here is your friend Israeli Math Concept. In this tutorial, I would like to solve this indicial equation on the board. Let me read out the question first of all. The question says, if 3 raised to the power of y plus x is equal to 9 raised to the power of y plus x, and 2 raised to the power of x minus y is equal to 8 raised to the power of x minus 3. We are then asked to find the values of x and y respectively. Remember, if today is your first time of viewing, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Israeli Math Concept. You can as well follow me on Facebook for subsequent math content like this. Let's proceed with the solution to the question on the board. The first thing that we do is to still write my 3 raised to the power of y plus x, and that is equal to, remember that 9 can be broken into 3 raised to the power of 2. Because 3 raised to the power of 2 is the same thing as saying 3 multiplied by 3. And 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 9. So 9 can still be broken as 3 raised to the power of 2. And that is in bracket our original power or initial power, which is y plus x. So I have y plus x. Then for this one also, we have 2 raised to the power of x minus y, and that is equal to, remember also that 8 can be broken as 2 raised to the power of 3, because 2 raised to the power of 3 is the same thing as 2 multiplied by 2, that is into 3 times, and 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So automatically 2 raised to the power of 3 is congruent or equivalent to 8. Then in brackets, the initial power, which is x minus 3. X minus 3. And remember, since their bases are the same, I can equate their powers by cancelling out the bases. Remember, to balance the equation, whatever you do on the left-hand side should also be done on the right-hand side. Then we are left with y plus x, and that is equal to 2 in bracket y plus x. Remember what I did? I equated their powers. And since their bases are the same, I have to eliminate their bases. Then coming here also, I have 2 as their bases, so they are the same. Then I will equate their powers by eliminating the 2's that I have. Then I'm left with x minus y, and that is equal to 3 in bracket x minus 3. Okay, I want to open up the brackets. Then I have y plus x is equal to, opening up the bracket here, 2 multiplied by y will give us 2y. Then plus 2 multiplied by x will give us 2x. Then coming here also, I have x minus y, and that is equal to 3 multiplied by x will give us 3x. Then minus 3 multiplied by 3 will as well give us 9. Then let's collect the like terms. Remember, we have x here already, so I put down the x. Then when I take positive 2x to the left-hand side of the equation, the sign will change to negative 2x. Then I already have y here, which is plus y. Then at the same time, if I take 2y to the left-hand side of the equation, it will change to negative 2y. And nothing is remaining on the right-hand side of the equation, hence I equate to 0. Okay, then coming here as well, I have x. Then I can also take this 3x to the left-hand side of the equation, which will change to negative 3x. Then I have negative y here. Then that is equal to, I have negative 9. So negative 9. So let me add up. Remember that x minus 2x will give us negative x. Then plus y minus 2y will as well give us negative y. And that is equal to 0. Then coming here also, x minus 3x will give us negative 2x. Then minus y. And that is equal to negative 9. So looking at the two equations we have on the board, They are pair of linear equations, and we could solve it simultaneously using any of the method of solving simultaneous equation. We could use the substitution method, and we could also use the elimination method. But students are well conversant with that of elimination method. Hence, I will use substitution method to solve these two pair of linear equations simultaneously. I will call this equation 1. Let me also label this one equation 2 as well. Then I want to make my y the subject of the equation in this equation 1. I'm making my y the subject of this given equation 1. I will then have that negative x is equal to, when I take this negative y to the other side of the equation, that is the right hand side, it will change to positive y. I could as well say add y to both sides of the equation. Then I will still have this. All right, so automatically my y is equal to negative x. That sounds very simple. I will then substitute for my y equal to negative x into equation 2. That means wherever I see y in this equation 2, I will replace it with negative x, which is now the value of y here. So I have from equation 2 that negative 2x, then minus, what is my y now? My y is negative x. So I have in bracket negative x, and that is equal to negative 9. Then solving further, I have negative 2x minus multiplied by minus will give us plus. Then I have x, and that is equal to negative 9. Then negative 2x plus x will give us negative x, and that is equal to negative 9. Then dividing both sides of the equation by the coefficient of x. Remember, the coefficient of x is negative 1 because there is an invisible one here. Every natural variable has an invisible one attached to it. So there is an invisible one here. So when I divide both sides of the equation by the negative 1, which is the coefficient of x, also I have here to be divided by negative 1, such that negative 1 will cancel out negative 1. I'm left with x. So my x is equal to, minus we cancel out minus, and 9 divided by 1 is 9. So the value of my x is that x is equal to 9. But I'm not through yet because we are asked to find y as well. So we also substitute for x equal to 9 into equation. Any of the equations at all could serve. It could be equation 1 or equation 2. Let me take equation 1. And what is my equation 1? Equation 1 says negative x minus y is equal to 0. This is obviously my equation 1. Then I want to substitute for the value of x equal to 9 into this equation 1. That means wherever I see x in this equation 1, I will replace it with 9. So I have negative in bracket, what is my x? My x is now 9. Then I have minus y, and that is equal to 0. Then minus multiplied by 9 is still minus 9. Then minus y equal to 0. So making y the subject of this given equation, I will then add y to both sides of the equation. Hence I have negative 9 minus y plus y is equal to 0 plus y. Remember, I'm trying to make y the subject of this given equation. Hence, I add y to both sides of the equation. Remember, whatever you do to the left-hand side of the equation should as well be done at the right-hand side of the equation to balance the equation. Hence, I have negative 9. Then negative y plus y, they are off, and that is equal to 0 plus y is still y. Hence, the value of my y is that my y is equal to negative 9. Therefore, putting these two values in our coordinate form, I have, coordinate form is simply the x, y axis. I then have that our x is 9, y, our y is negative 9. So this is basically how to solve a given indicial equation of this form. Remember to reshare this video, and as well subscribe to my YouTube channel, and as well follow me on Facebook, so that whenever I drop a new math content, you would be notified. Please remember to reshare this video. Goodbye.